Hello, people. Welcome back to the 10 Star.
So we are back again with another horror video, top 10 scariest ghost videos you have never seen before. और ये वीडियो न्यूक्स टॉप 5 में से है, बट ये न्यूक्स टॉप 5 का न्यूक्स टॉप 10 हो गया. तो लेट्स बिगिन विद दिस वीडियो. देखते हैं वीडियो कैसी. और गाइज एक रीज़न है जो ये वीडियोस में गैप आ रहा है, बिकॉज थोड़ा सा होता है ना, ज़्यादा देख लेंगे ना तो हम भी उस मतलब हमेशा ना ऐसा लगता है यहाँ कोई देख रहा है, वहाँ कुछ हो रहा है, यहाँ कुछ हो रहा है.
बहुत दिक्कत हो रही थी जब रेगुलर कर रहे थे.
हाँ, मेरे को भी हुआ था. पायल को थोड़ा ज़्यादा होता है, बट मेरे को भी होता है यार. ऑब्वियसली बात है, अगर आप रेगुलर कोई चीज़ देख रहे हो ना तो दिमाग में घूमती है वो चीज़.
तब की चीज़ें मुझे अभी तक याद आती है. मुझे लगता है वो बच्ची ऐसे टेबल के पीछे से निकल कर आई हो.
लेट्स नॉट वेस्ट एनी मोर टाइम एंड स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो. देखते हैं ये वीडियो कैसी है, क्योंकि ये टॉप 10 है भाई. खतरनाक होगी.
Top 10 Ghosts.
इसकी
caught
आवाज,
on camera.
बंदे की आवाज
It
मस्त.
follows.
Point to be
Nuke's top
noted.
5 viewer MK1 worked overnight security at a brewery. He says that one of his co-workers always claimed to experience spooky occurrences around the factory.
देखा हुआ है.
But MK1 never believed him. Until this night.
लोग कहते हैं बाहर में
On
देखा
this
होता है, मत
particular
बोलो.
night, his
हाँ,
friend
मैंने
says
देखा
that he
था.
felt that something was watching him. Maybe even following him around the brewery. Behind him several times, almost as if he expects to see something there.
मुझे
As
ऐसे
he
होप्स
turns
लगा
to
है
walk
ऐसे.
away,
Just
that is when
ये
some
तो एक
odd
वो हो
misty
सकती है.
shape can be seen following behind.
अपनी लाइफ
Needless to say, after this video, MK1 never doubted his friend again. And also needless to say, they were both chilled to the core by this strange video apparition.
डरा हुआ मत.
Even creepier,
हमारी
MK1 says that soon after seeing this video with his own eyes, even he began to experience bizarre occurrences around the factory. Through the looking glass. In this classic internet ghost video, a man in South Yorkshire, England claims that his house is haunted by the ghost of a young boy. One day he hears strange sounds coming from one of the rooms and begins filming.
भाई ना क्लोज शॉट.
हो
थ्रेड से खोल सकता हूँ मैं
ये भी सही है.
जैसे मान लेते हैं ना.
क्या है इसमें कुछ है ना.
Show yourself,
अच्छा, नहीं.
Lord. Show yourself.
शो योरसेल्फ.
कहते हैं
सुसु निकल जाएगा आ गया तो.
Pulling up for one out.
कहते हैं कि if you
Pulling
show
up
some
for one out.
authority over them ना, they cannot harm you.
Pulling up for one out.
अगर नाम से बोला.
I hope.
ओह
Okay, now.
ये मैं थ्रेड से ना कर पाऊँ.
A drawer opens on its own, and the heavy mattress falls over. But it gets even stranger. When the man is panning around the room, this.
Come on.
क्या?
Did you see it?
No.
The shape of something that looks like a small boy seems to be peering back at him in the mirror. And when he pans the camera back, the shape in the
हाँ
mirror
गई.
has vanished.
Fucking
So is this a ghost caught on camera? Or just an elaborate hoax? You
crazy.
decide.
Crazy dude.
It's just a prank ghost.
Just
An
a
employee
prank
at a
ghost.
supermarket in Scotland seems to be having a very bad day.
अरे 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 अरे.
ये तो ऐसे ही हो जाता है.
तो पायल ऐसे गिरते थे, नशे में चलते थे.
सही में हो जाता है यार. अरे तो बैठ ही गई.
वो वेट करते वो आके उठाएगा.
Now, no worries, the woman wasn't seriously hurt and only ended up with a sore butt. However, she did take quite a tumble. But when they look back at the CCTV
वो
footage,
किसका होगा,
they
मुझे लग रहा है
notice
कुछ
something
हुआ होगा.
really strange.
ये देखो.
टाइम लग गया होगा.
As the woman goes to step up on a crate, some unseen force seems to yank it right out from under her foot, causing her to take a hard fall into a store
बाद में भी ऐसा लगा ना
display.
और पीछे चला गया.
Store owner Imran Ali
ये
said
देखो.
on social media that it was, quote, the store's resident
अरे गायब
ghost.
हो गया.
Now, I'm certainly not saying that this is a
ये और खींचा.
100% real ghost video, but the fall this woman takes definitely looks real. So I don't think that was planned. And on an unrelated side note, this guy looks like the worst coworker ever.
सही में.
Just kind of sits there with a goofy look on his face and offers absolutely no help whatsoever.
इसलिए कर रहा हूँ.
But, moving on. Is this just a weird slippery floor and bad timing? Or is the store haunted by a prankster poltergeist?
हो सकता है कि
decide.
मतलब पैर से
Now
ही
you
हुआ
see.
ऐसा हो, but कैमरा में
भूत
कैप्चर
बनेगा ना
नहीं
ये
हुआ.
करेगा.
User Jake Met says that his friend's little sister was home alone playing around with Snapchat when things took a turn toward the bizarre.
So casually keep diving into concrete.
You can see a black figure next to the window about 4 seconds into the window.
First, we see that there is nothing behind her, and then, seconds later, it looks like some strange figure is standing there.
So casually keep diving into concrete.
Jake says that the girl was still home alone when she watched her video back, and she was terrified.
भागी नहीं भागी.
The watchers. At a celebration in
Hey, God,
Mexico,
that was-
several family members are taking swings at a
खतरनाक.
piñata, but not having very much luck.
ये बहुत खेलते हैं बाहर ना.
हाँ पिनियाता.
मेरा मन करता है आंखें बंद करके तोड़ दूं पाए का सर.
But then, the guy filming notices something very bizarre in a window across the
वो लड़की
street.
खड़ी है. अब वो उसको भी दे दो
किसी की
मारे.
बच्ची होगी यार.
ऐसी बच्ची किसकी होगी भाई?
यार बच्चे होते नहीं है गंदे से बन के घूमते
Three
रहते हैं.
figures with
ऐसे
chalky
बाहर.
gray
और कोई
skin
पायल नहीं
seem to be
होता.
watching from an upstairs window. Even stranger, one of them almost seems to be floating near the ceiling. Now, some video commenters say that the watching figures seem ghostly. However, others believe that they are simply sad children, watching and wishing that they were a part of the piñata fun. So is this simply a bizarre optical illusion? Or ghosts caught on camera?
आज जब बच्चे
Let me
नागिन
know what
करते
you
भूतों की
think.
तरह तो घूमते रहते हैं आगे वाल करके.
Screams and shadows.
All-
Over on the
all is
popular
well.
YouTube ghost hunting channel Proving Demons, the team is investigating a supposedly haunted pub in Sheffield, England, with fellow ghost hunters Paranormal X. An important
PX,
note on this
baby.
video, they are streaming their investigation live. At first, the team starts with a typical EVP session.
EVP session 1 DR60. Hello, spirits. Thank you so much for communicating with us tonight.
Perhaps you could tell us how old you are, how old you believe you are at this moment.
But when they play their EVP recording back, they find something shocking.
So let's play this back.
Session 1, DR60. Hello, Spirit. Thank you so much for communicating with us tonight. We've heard some very clear responses. We know you're here. We've captured your voice. Thank you so much for that. Could you try and tell us your name?
Who's that?
I don't know what
What the f-
Perhaps you could tell us how old you believe you are.
मुझे समझ नहीं आया.
लिखा आ रहा था चौथी पे.
वो तो मुझे पता है.
what the hell is that?
That we heard. That you played snooker.
Screaming?
मैं नहीं मानता भाई ये तो नॉर्मल रिकॉर्डिंग में एरर आ जाते हैं बहुत बार.
इतना तो ना तो बार बार.
And it's in between us talking.
Their
पैसे
recorder
खर्चो
has
महंगा
picked
वाला
up
लो
what sounds
recorder.
like horrifying inhuman screams in response to
भाई.
their questions. But
मानना ही नहीं
it
है.
gets even stranger. The Proving Demons team picks up something completely unexpected on their live stream. Something that would be very hard to fake. You see, the team has set up a laser grid system around the location.
Yeah, we've also got a laser grid, as you can see. That's what all the crazy coloured dots are.
Would you like to explain to them what a laser grid does? I find that some people don't know what some of the equipment does.
Yeah, just very quickly then, all these dots that you guys who are watching can see are all being projected from that little device just there. It's casting out green and red laser beams. Now the reason we're going to be using that is, well the theory is at least, if anything crosses in front of those beams, so i.e. a physical person were to walk across, then obviously because the beams are pointing in that direction,
They can block out the laser.
they'll block out the lights, obviously.
Now watch as a member of the team named Simon is being interviewed.
She's letting him out.
Okay,
I think
Simon, what do you make of what you've just heard? All the EVPs, the one Andrew did at the beginning and the one you've just witnessed?
Andrews, again, Class A EVPs.
Did you see it? As Simon is talking, something seems to walk in front of the laser grid, crossing the entire length of the room.
Again, Class A EVPs.
This event was not mentioned in the live stream. It wasn't even noticed by the investigators at all. YouTube viewers pointed this out later in YouTube comments.
But
You can watch this full investigation of the haunted Sheffield
We
pub
don't-
over on their channel, Proving Demons. Down a dark hallway,
Yeah.
Ace Castonia works at an animal clinic
दारू
in
से
Los
पैसे
Angeles.
भाई
मुकर से कुछ ना हो जाए
He
ना
says that
तो
since
रूह
he
लगा
began
मुझे मेरी
working there,
मैं नहीं मानूंगा
he's
पैसे भाई मुझे
experienced
लगा
many
दो।
strange,
Hang on.
unexplainable
I have
things,
a headphone.
like this. Did you see it? An odd shadow seems to be lurking in the hallway. Watch as one dim light turns on, but the shadow is still there. Then as the hallway is fully illuminated, the shadow disappears completely.
Nah.
यार देखो मैं बताऊँ आप नॉर्मली भी
Now
कुछ
you
चीज
can
देखते
see
हो
Ace's
हॉलवे में
shadow
देखते हो आपको
here
लगता है
on
कि
the
जैसे
floor. So just what is this shadow? Let me know what you
ये तो
think.
कुछ नहीं है.
No exit. Reddit
Hey,
user Everyday
don't
Nurse
send it.
Mom worked overnight shifts in a nursing
अभी
home
पता
where
लगेगा
the
कोई jump
staff had
scare आ गया ना.
experienced many odd occurrences. One night, she caught something truly creepy on Snapchat.
Snapchat.
तो कैसे हिला रहा है
This exit door is in a section of the nursing home that is reserved for patients suffering from dementia. These patients often try to wander off or leave the premises. The door alarm is set up to only beep when someone tries to exit by pushing on the door. Now, the alarm beep could simply be explained away as a glitch in the system, but you can actually hear the door handle being forcefully pushed by something.
कोई खोल रहा है अंदर से तो ये चेक करने क्यों नहीं गया
मैं इतनी दूर भी क्यों खड़ा है? पागल है।
So the question is, what is pushing on that door?
भाई ये चीजें तो आप
Caught on
कुछ कह नहीं
camera.
सकते यार कि मतलब
Nuke
is it-
Stop by viewer Devin works as a
actual
security
there?
officer for a manufacturing company. In this video, the security
Really
team
captured
at
by
one of the
demons.
manufacturing plants notices a strange, unexplained dark shape on one of their security cameras.
Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna play the video right here. This is what they were talking about, that thing
Yeah,
popping up on the
देखो,
screen.
देखो.
Now, at first I
देखा?
thought that was a bug. Hold on, let me skip forward. There's a guard that's supposed to be coming on the coming up. There you go. I'm gonna go normal playback speed, but watch.
One security guard heads out to investigate, but sees nothing. The guard monitoring the camera directs him towards the shape over the radio. Now, normally I would simply assume that any odd shadow like this on a security camera was simply a bug on the lens, and Devin says that he thought the same. But as the security guard approaches the dark shape, this happens.
The guy on the radio is telling this guy that's walking up by the bench where to go. He's like, all right, move closer. And this is what happens when he gets close to it. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I can't tell if it's like a bug on the lens, and just a big coincidence, or if that's actually like, if that's actually something.
So was this just a very odd coincidence?
This is not
Or
a
did the
coincidence.
security camera actually pick up something supernatural? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
वो healthy इतना डर गया वो.
Sob story.
एक लड़की वो
A man named Michael was admitted to a hospital in Cebu City in the Philippines. Shortly after his arrival, he began to hear strange sounds early every morning.
Hi, it's been days since I've been here in the hospital and I keep hearing this woman crying. It's really faint though. I'm not entirely sure if my camera or microphone can capture it. Aray. Do you hear that? It's usually the same time of the day. It's every morning. There it is.
What?
रोने की वजह. Weeping.
I know. उस हिसाब से
really
hospitals
strange.
are so haunted.
ये खुश हो रहा है क्या?
नहीं.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who can hear it.
इसको किक मिल रही है. पॉट पे बैठा है क्या?
Michael says that during his entire hospital stay, the strange quiet crying occurred daily. However, there were no female patients on the same floor. The crying remains a mystery. One former nurse at the hospital claims to have regularly seen an apparition of a girl dressed in white roaming the hospital halls. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you've recorded something yourself, drop me a line at nukestop5@gmail.com and follow us on the Twitters at nukestop5.
भाई
Okay.
अच्छा इन वीडियोस के ना सही बताऊं आंसर्स है ही नहीं टू बी ऑनेस्ट.
मतलब आप कह नहीं सकते कि it's not real, it's real.
हाँ, आप कह सकते कि
it could be and it cannot be very well.
क्योंकि कई लोग तो इन चीजों का फायदा भी उठाते हैं कि मतलब वो ना होक्स क्रिएट करने का कि हाँ ठीक है भाई वीडियो पॉपुलर हो जाएगी तो आप कुछ कह नहीं सकते कि एक्चुअल में रियल है. बट अब जैसे ये बैठा है बंदा भाई पॉट पे बैठा है ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे और खुश हो रहा है वीपिंग साउंड से अलग किक मिल रही है. कह रहा है मैं सुबह पॉट पे बैठता हूँ मेरे को ना फ्रेश ही नहीं होता जब तक मेरे को साउंड ना सुनाई दे. जब तक मेरे को ये साउंड आया तब तक मेरा हिसाब किताब ही नहीं होता.
No, but the thing is that जिस हिसाब से अगर देखा जाए तो hospitals are like the most haunted places.
हाँ ठीक है मानता हूँ मैं hospitals are the most haunted.
Like
but
even if it's closed or open.
बाकी आप बताओ आपको कैसी लगी ये वीडियो. आपको कैसी लगी वीडियो चल रहा है ना ठीक है. तो इफ यू एंजॉयड दिस न्यूक्स टॉप 5 के टॉप 10
ऑन दैट नोट अगर आप लोगों के साथ कुछ ऐसा घोस्ट सीन हुआ है तो शेयर योर स्टोरीज इन द कमेंट सेक्शन बिलो. एंड जो सबसे ज्यादा वो होएगा ना स्कैरी वो हम अपनी नेक्स्ट स्कैरी वीडियो के एंड में शेयर करेंगे सबके साथ.
नाइस डन. तो बाकी यू कैन फॉलो अस ऑन इंस्टाग्राम फेसबुक ट्विटर सारे लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में. एंड वन लास्ट थिंग गाइस अपना ध्यान रखो एंड जस्ट रिमेंबर वन थिंग यू हैव टू ग्राइंड टू शाइन. टेक केयर बाय बाय.